Alright, loading into Darlington. Got a couple of laps in. It doesn't look like it is going to be that strong of a field, and I'm the number 3 car, so definitely not. And what do we got? A couple of names I know. Yeah, well, we've got the Ford. And I will just pull forward a little bit. We'll, get away from the wall. Get everyone past us. Do a quick refresh of the paints. And, yeah, it's been a while since I've been in the Ford. Haven't painted up a new scheme yet, so this is the old Rebestos scheme with my logos. I like it. It's been a while. And, yeah, so there you go. That is what we're running. We are the 3, and I hope that I'm not too terrible and I can keep it out of the wall. Because I think the key to this is going to be rotating the car, as in all ovals, getting the right rear hot, and not burning up the right front. So, brakes all the way to the rear, little brake drag into the corner, at least into 1. Haven't really figured out 3 yet. I'm always 3 and 4 has always just been scary for me. Never feel like I can run high, and just having a hard time getting it slowed down to what I need. But we'll qualify because this field is so weak, and hopefully not be too terrible. Almost lost it there. See who we can't yell at today. Who the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Number 6 car. Alright. Let's go put a lap down. And we'll go a banker lap and then try to go fast on the second one. Just since wall contact will eliminate the lap time. And we're going to go with all-time best lap. That way I can kind of see if I'm doing okay or not. Wow, alright. Lots of rotation there on exit somehow. You know what? There was a lot of rubber laid down in practice from everyone spinning, and I am feeling that lack of rubber now. I think that's what's going on with the looseness. So, second off my fastest lap. That's not good. But maybe that was on a different build. Loose there. Let's go back to session best and try to get a little more out of it through 3 and 4. Rear end comes around a bit. Probably gonna end up having to shift. Well, we did worse. Tires just let go and not feeling very confident.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Just keep on getting laps in. It looks like we can almost do the race on a tank. But I don't think there's going to be any way that we do the race on tires. well, we've fallen to 4th. I'm going to go ahead and stop on the backstretch here and take a look at the tires, because I have no idea what tire wear is like. Here we go. 95-95 after 3 laps. And we've got, all right, the 5 and the 6. Can't yell at. Thinking that's it. So they're starting right next to me, as you would expect. We all wadded up into turn 1. I'm going to be very angry. Yeah. 75 laps. You know, this place is weird. It can have long green runs because the apron is so massive, and iRacing doesn't throw cautions for cars on the apron because, well, we would be under yellow constantly if that was the case. So, we just, I don't know. We'll see. We went down 5% in 3 laps, and it's only going to get worse. I don't know. That's kind of scary. It should, maybe it'll slow down on wear after a bit. It's got to. But I think we gotta think about pitting at halfway. If we can even make it to that far. I don't know. We'll see what the times fall off to. But we're starting 4th. Let's see if everyone is loading in. Go ahead and hop in. It looks like most people have.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so to our inside is Ryan, and back behind him is Matthias. So, yeah. Let's hope we don't get into either of them. We're in a really bad position where we got to try to let the 5 go before turn 1. Squeeze in front of the 6. And that could end up with us wrecked. We'll see how the family channel guy handles it all. But a strength of field of 1,800. This has to be a top 5. I guess number 8 is still 2,000 iRating, but really...
You have 2 additional sets of tires during this race.
Oh, wow.
Have a good race.
Alright, 2 sets of tires. Definitely can't take anything until lap 25. Alright, so how do we play this one? how is everyone going to race? I think last time I came here, there was a massive wreck in 1 and 2. But just gotta run. Hope we don't get caught up in it, and hope I don't make a stupid mistake, which I am known to do here at Darlington. It's a place where you gotta be consistent, and if you're not, things go bad. Alright, I think we're both letting off. We are. I seen the gap and I was like, alright, I'll just fall in behind him, but he saw the same thing. We got a little better start than him. Almost put it into the wall already. I'll let him go, because that was a massive mistake.
Clear outside.
And we'll let Family Channel go as well. Just fall into this 5th place gap.
Outside.
Everything is very spread out right now, and I don't feel like using up my tires, and well,
the yellow flag is out. Line up.
There you have it.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the 5 car.
He didn't quite spin down off the track fast enough, even though he didn't really spin because he's still going. Maybe there was something else that happened at the exact same time, but I'm pretty sure that was for him. So, we make it 1 lap. At least we're single file now. And now it's about not abusing the tires.
Pit road's open.
We're just going to fall into this nice little spot. I need to catch up. Doubt anyone's going to be pitting, but the 10 just used a big chunk of his tires, so save a bit of fuel, and definitely take 4 tires on the first stop, and then I might think about 2 tires. But that might be a risk. Too big of a risk. So, alright. 10 cars only 1 spot behind us. He was just, I don't know. I had a feeling. I don't know why. There was absolutely no reason to have a feeling about him. He's got a 4.1 safety rating, but could have tried to stay in front of him, and we wouldn't have had to dodge him, but I'm assuming he's going to immediately try to get back past the 6. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's learned his lesson and just drives calm. But he doesn't even know how to pace, so I don't know. You're the one guy not in line, and you caused that yellow.
One to go, next time by. 1 minute, 19.436.
Alright. It's time to drink some Diet Dr. Pepper. And hopefully not screw up. I just don't want to push the car. If I have to push the car, I'm screwed because driving to that edge is very difficult
Go
here.
green, stay
And
focused.
this is already a car I struggle with. So, if I can just putt around and get an easy top 5,
Post carries
cool.
off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're back in 4th position. 1 minute 10.354.
Now, obviously driving slower is going to wear the right front more. But
32.764.
I don't think I can drive it the way it needs to be driven to keep the tire wear even. I mean, it's still kind of rotating, just depending on throttle and track placement. And we ran our fastest lap there. But obviously we haven't really had any laps until then, so that was a stupid comment. We'll see how far we fall off. Oh, contact, and
Slow car ahead. Go high. Caution. Yellow flag.
the 10 car plows straight into it.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 5 car.
Alright, so that was a case of people not looking ahead.
Pit road's open.
We're on lap 9. We've hardly done any laps. Definitely not time to pit. Except for the people that are destroyed now. Unfortunately, Ryan got into the back of the 4, it looked like. Now, maybe the 4 got a little loose, but they were definitely running really close for this track this early on. Just, yeah.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know. I'm not someone that races 100% until maybe the last 5% of the race, but just a mistake. It wasn't anything like, it was a hit from behind, so it definitely shouldn't have turned the guy, so maybe he was already going around. But at this moment, we can make it on fuel, but there's no way we're going to make it on tires. I think we need to get to at least lap 30, 35 before we can safely make it on tires. But we'll just feel it out. We'll see. We know what it feels like when the tires start to go away. And I don't think I have anything for the people in front of me.
1 lap to green.
And I don't think
18.477.
the people behind us have anything for me. And quite a few cars, I think, just got destroyed there. So, yeah, we'll see. Looks like the 4 is still going, so If he only got hit straight in the door, he might be okay. But if he got hit in the rear axle or front wheel, or front end,
About to go
or
green, stay
rear
focused.
end, he might have some trouble. So, a lot of people that could beat us,
Pace car is
I
off.
believe, were eliminated there.
Green, green, green. You're now in third.
And we'll
1
back
minute,
off.
10.913.
Again, no need to be right on his tail going into the corner on the hardest track that these go to. He hits the wall on the exit, I'm in it. He gets a little loose, I'm in it. So, we're just, no need to be right there. We only need to go as fast as the 6 is going, and he just struggled massively through 3 and 4.
33.214.
And everyone behind him is struggling massively through all the corners. And I think I just seen someone spinning back there onto the apron. Hopefully that clears and we don't get a yellow.
.648.
Biggest thing I'm trying to do is on corner exit, just lift off, let the car drive itself down. Now we got the 16 who kind of caught my eye back there. It looks like he's going pretty quick. But safety rating and iRating kind of screams he will crash if he is that fast right now. Anyone with a safety rating and iRating that low, don't get offended. It's pretty common to see when someone is going very fast compared to the field. They most likely do not have that off switch to drive within their limit, and they eventually wreck. So I'm going to say the 16 is going to wreck. Don't know him, never seen his name, but that is my guess. Oh, we're just putting around here. I'm not even racing at the moment.
33.295.
Last thing I want to do is hit the wall. Alright, so the 16 is going for a pass on the 6. We're trying to set one up. Now, sometimes people get into a mindset that I doubt the 6 will, but they see, oh god, the number 16 is coming to catch me. I can't let him pass me. No, he's 10 drivers behind me in iRating. And then that costs them a ton. I tend to get that too. Looks like the 6 is letting him pass on the straight. Very smart move. Good job. I appreciate it when I see smart moves on lap 20 of a 75 lap race at the hardest track to do a pass in the corners at.
33.242.
Let's go a little quicker for a second. Kind of feel the car out now. We got 2.2 seconds behind us. Kind of only done about 10, 12 laps on the tires. So you got to think about that as well. Almost shoved up into the wall. We are a second off though, and the lap times are 30 seconds. So at the moment, it would take someone at my pace 30 laps to catch up on new tires, and that's if it's consistently one lap faster. Alright, 16. No longer trucking, where I've picked up my pace. .8 seconds back. We got 3.4 ahead.
33.196.
Little lift-offs just so that I don't feel like I'm killing the right front on corner exit out of 2. It's really out of 2 where the car just shoves the nose up. I think it's because the speed is so much faster on exit and maybe it flattens out quicker. 3.9 and 3.5, so we're still losing time ahead. Got a lap car.
.594.
This is, I am just taking it as easy as possible in case I try to do something stupid like go the whole way. Which I don't think is going to be an option. Now we're getting into the second and a half bracket, so now we're looking at 15, 20 laps for the guy to catch up that pits. Got some people heading down pit road. Is it a 2-stopper? Maybe it's a 2-stopper for some.
.397.
We got 5.5 seconds back to the 6 car. The 16 has disappeared. Did he pit? Or did he wreck? I don't think he pit. He is 2 seconds ahead of us now. Oh, he did pit. Okay. Well, he's going for a 2-stop. But here's the deal. Now we're going to have fast cars flying around. and really slow cars flying around on a track that's extremely difficult to pass at, and easily could be a caution. So although he's not really catching that quick, but he's just getting up to speed, so here he comes. Yeah, a lot of the back of the pack is pitting. That is odd. It's like everyone just forgets about caution laps. We had about 10 caution laps there. Like, you don't really need.
Inside, clear inside.
You need to just readjust that whole thought. Don't try to pass me until the straight, please. Thank you.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. 33.825.
He's hit the wall, so he's got right side damage, but everyone's hit the wall, I think. We're just sputting here. We got the 2 car. He's catching up to us. 4 seconds back. That was the first time that I felt the right front just not do anything.
34.418.
And are we going to have contact? Nope. They survive, but are they going to survive? Just. So the front 2, 4 seconds ahead still.
34.005.
I'm still just hanging out. We're not going to try to do a pass in the corner.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Nearly at halfway to pit.
.25.
So question is, do I do a 2-tire stop? If I had any idea what the left sides were, you know, maybe I just uncheck it, we find out what the left sides are when we pit, and then check it and take a little longer stop if it's too much wear.
33.684.
I think that's what we're going to do. 4.4 seconds ahead, 3.9 behind. One and a half seconds off.
33.817.
Really not losing too much pace here at the end.
33.806.
I definitely want to be the last one to pit, because we will lose a lap. And in this series, it's very difficult to get a lap back. 0.8 ahead, so he has dropped him like a rock.
0.59.
But I've also picked up my pace somehow. And Ryan is going in the pits. The 16 almost runs into the guy in front of him. Just pass on exit. It's so easy to do, especially when they're skewed as bad as he is.
33.972. Outside is clear.
I don't know why he's not backing off, but that was kind of stupid by him with a broken car. Cost us half a second or so.
34.105.
Now the 16 is somehow slower than us. Alright, so there is 35 laps left. Ryan can definitely get around and pass us.
33.754.
But he's having some fall-off issues too at the end of the run, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. No, I think the tires just tried to tell me to pit.
33.689.
They kinda struggled there as I tried to push it a little harder through 3 and 4. See what this lap time is. Yeah, we're still 1.4, 1.5. Not as terrible as I thought it would be. Just kind of hit a point where it's not falling off too much. It will this time because that was a terrible exit. We got 4 seconds back to the guy behind us. He had closed in on us, but then I think he got stuck behind a lap traffic. We got 7.4 to the leader. He's gone. Gonna win it.
33.82.
This is all about hit the latest we can, and if we catch a caution, a lot of people are going to be a lap down. If we don't catch caution, who knows what's going to happen. We're good on fuel. It's all about this tire. Which, now that I'm slowing down a little bit more and just holding it right around the bottom, not feeling bad. We're still under that 1.5 second mark.
33.779.
Oh my god, what the hell is in front of me? It's the entire fucking field. Why are they on that corner? I don't want in that. Leader's going through it right now. If I was him, I would have bailed the fuck out and said, nope, this is not how I lose this race. Man, I hope there's some separation before I get there. Oh my god, they're all over each other. .5 behind. Kind of getting held up here, but again, speed is not what I need to worry about. Baby in the tires. We've still got a lot of laps if I'm going to try to do something stupid with this.
33.853.
So just try not to hear any tire squeal. Try not to let it push up. This guy's still being in the way. Just gone. Sit behind. It's not worth pushing it. Let this 15 go if he gets a run. Not sure he's quick enough though.
34.156.
And we got cars in the wall, bouncing off the wall. I'm just, I'm in a bad spot right now, but I don't want to pit. Oh god, I want to pass this so much.
34.16 outside. Outside is clear.
I have no idea. I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, I want to push this 16 past. 19, please back the fuck off. Alright, we just locked up the tires horribly because 16 had to back off because this 19 is just clueless about letting people by. Sorry if you're a viewer, but Jesus, lift on the straightaways.
5.6.
Alright, well, 2 cars here, and we locked up the front, so that's not good. I think it's time to pass the 16. Looks like he's just going to hang out behind us right now. If he gets a run, I'll let him go. He's definitely got more speed off the corner. 16's about to eat the wall off the corner. Alright, dude. Back off.
Car outside.
Thank you.
33.689. Clear outside.
Smoke from the car in front of me. 2 cars in front of me. We're still under a second and a half. So I don't think Ryan has a chance to catch us because our fall off has ended. And he's going to get to the fall off, and he's had worse fall off, so unless I pop this tire, but right now it hasn't felt like it's going away. What we got to watch out for is this crap, though. Oh my god, dude.
Car outside. Clear outside. 33.416.
That dude is wrecking every corner. Sorry, 15. You're sort of faster, and then you're sort of not. I don't know if he's just being nice to me, or is just slower. Like, his exit there is always just terrible. But corner entry, he's flying and has grip. I don't know. I don't want to get behind him because he's separating me from the 2 right now, and if I get behind him, he might slow me down even more into the 2, so it's a bad situation.
Inside, clear.
Leader still 7.5 out in front of us.
3.593.
If he gets a run on me out of the corner, I will let him go. But he's always struggling at that point.
.719.
And not to offend him, but my race right now is a little more important than his race. If I wasn't racing the 2, if the 2 wasn't 3 feet off his bumper, sure, I'd let him go.
33.5.
But right now, I don't see anyone in front of him that he can catch, so it's just... Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to get behind him, because he has a moment like that, we're all just checking up and pacing behind him.
The leader's pitting now.
Interesting.
33.3.
Oh my god.
Okay, you are the leader.
Lock the tires up again. I wasn't ready. I didn't see that it was the 8 car that's all screwed up.
Clear outside.
Thank you.
The car inside. Clear inside.
Honestly, I'm not feeling the tires go away.
34.331.
I've been driving like an old lady out here and making sure exit at 2, I don't screw it up. And yeah, I'm not feeling the need to do anything different. If he could just get a run off the corner, I would gladly let him go. He's scaring the hell out of me on corner entry sometimes into 3. And he got the wall there. And there he goes. He gives up the spot to 2nd. I think this guy's going to have better tires than me.
Inside.
bother.
Inside, clear.
Go as fast as I need to go. He's just used up a lot of tire on corner entry there. If he wants to go try to win it with the, like by 10 seconds, I am perfectly fine with that. He looks like he is using up that right front. 14 is 10 seconds behind us. He is the next car in line. And I don't think he's pit. Just let this guy go now.
Car outside.
We are not racing.
4.18 clear.
And we're not holding off the 2. So it's just like Michigan. Slowest, cleanest laps, get the tire home. It feels like the right front might be gone, but we'll find out with the next few laps. Bad exit. Clipping that helped. We're not going to have a decent lap time to compare. But everyone that pit, don't see him anywhere around.
3.978.
So as long as I don't slide the car up the track and just drive it up there, we're fine. Those 2 cautions early, I think, are getting us to the end. We just gotta hope that the 2 just overdoes it for no reason. Like, he should not be pulling away from me. His goal should be just go fast enough to stay in front of me by a second. There's nothing to gain from winning it by 10 seconds or 1 second. But
33.725.
I will gladly let him just continue to drive away. So currently, on the lead lap, we've got the 7 and the 6 and the 14. The 1 car who is the leader is a lap down and not even close to being caught up with us. Oh wait, no, never mind, he's right behind us.
33.7485, 5 to go.
So he's lost essentially a lap and a half and hasn't really made anything up. Alright, leader's 4.2 out. Oh, I think he's dead. I think his tire might be gone. Or he's slowing down. I don't know, we'll see.
33.919.
I can't really push the car to try to catch. Oh, we got people hitting cones coming out. Leader's now 3.4, stuck behind a guy. And we got the 1 car working as hard as he can to get back on the lead lap. Although he is in the lucky dog spot right now.
33.89.
I don't trust this guy. Really, I just don't trust his car to not bounce it off the wall.
33.595.
Alright, well, I don't think the leader's gonna blow a tire, so second place. And luckily we went with this strategy because, I mean, the fastest guy on track is going to get 6th, so we would have got about 8th or 9th. As long as we don't get wrecked by whatever's happening here. It's the 20.
Inside, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
I have to go just in case the leader blows a tire here on the last corner, but he didn't. So there we go, P2. I'm very interested to see what we had for tire.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Try not to slide him.
Solid work.
And who is that? James. Why can't I find the 11 car? I don't even remember it. 44-45. Alright, so clearly I did not push the car at all. 44-45 at Darlington. Oh man, that's pretty sad. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if I was gonna blow the tire or not. It's so scary. Hell, I could have maybe held him off. That was supposed to say good run in 5th. Yeah, that's, well, now we know. 65 laps are doable. And, yeah, that wasn't bad. Let's, oh god, trying to even look at incidents is just going to be all wall hits, isn't it? Alright. I mean, this is the hardest place to pass. I mean, if you finish, then you did amazing. Let's take a look, see what we got out here. It's going to be a lot of wall hits. Big checkup, and the 20 just... he was struggling. He did that about 50 times, I think. Alright, so here's the big one. Nope, he blinked. Never mind. Are we already past the 10 cars wreck? Yeah, we are. 19. Gonna slide it up into the wall. Please, slow down. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, quite a big gap. Ford checks up early. Yeah, just ran through him. And then let's just TV camera this because it's going to be a doozy. He's got Ryko on his car, so that's fine if you plow through him. Oh my god. I mean, I gotta see this. Like, can he see it? I mean, you see smoke. I'm confused on all of that. So, you got smoke. Should be slowing down. Should be getting on the brakes and turning left. I guess it does look like it's going to be coming down, but you've got a mile down here. You've got nothing up here. And just crunch. And more crunch, and more crunch. Yeah, I mean, I understand where he was going with it. But it definitely was avoidable, because you can turn hard left and not hit the inside wall. So, many crunches. And the 12 loops it. That's the one I think I saw in the mirror. 17's gonna eat the wall. 1, are you gonna eat the wall as well? Just a baby scrape. Yeah, turned into a longer scrape. I think I did the whole race without hitting the wall too, but it's fairly easy to do when you're doing half throttle. Ooh, crunch. That is the guy who I don't remember you ever scaring me. Maybe you got the wall. Was that it? Hit the wall in front of me, maybe? I don't know. Everyone's just losing it off the corner. Don't put wheel into it. Don't overdrive the exit. Okay, put a little more wheel into it. James is becoming best friends with this wall. '16 car. I was very surprised how he just died off on speed. 8. Oh, too much throttle. That's how you ended up with that massive mess of a tire. But luckily he stays on the apron. No cars are coming now, so no yellow. Keeps us going, which is why I said Darlington does have a tendency to go long green runs, because it's difficult for a yellow to happen. 17 trying to pit. Way late, and hold on. Hopefully it gets to 10K soon. The cat is glaring at me right now because 6 o'clock is food time. And it is nearly there. And I should not be racing before food time. Alright, so 4 car back out on track, blinking. Ryan, oh no, only finished 11th. A little crunch. Ryan, is it going to be a bigger crunch? Oh, the tire does not sound like it's there as much as he had to slow down there. Yeah, we're just going to see a lot of wall hits now. James, are you gonna talk to your best friend again? You are. Matthias. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I see what you meant by, yeah, so I understand completely trying to get around this guy. And then you just push up. Just need a little more brake to just hold that bottom line. So, yeah, you lost a lot of time there. But again, no caution because apron. 19 eats the wall. Dirt tracks it. Right rear is not going to like that. This would be a big wall hit here. Nope. I don't know why we saw that. Ryan drives it in deep. Is he going to be able to keep it off the wall? 9 doesn't. This 12 car finished 9th, just in case you were wondering what a 9th place looking car, or 9th place car looks like. '19 car finished 17th, just in case you were wondering. Oh, this is where we got all stacked up on these guys. Almost done. I think all the big stuff's gonna be done now. 16 eats the wall. 7 eats the wall. Oh, 16 eats the wall hard. Oh, that was a big crunch. That was just a bad place for someone to be essentially parking it in the corner. It's so hard to exit on the high side of 2. And I think that is all I want to see. Not a whole lot else I would expect to happen. So let's take a look at results. And a weaker field. But we're at 4,000 again for the 50th time. This year, we will soon be under 4,000. 108 points, 36 iRating, 22 safety rating, almost over a 4.0. 0 incidents, not even a wall scrape. Nice clean car at the end. Let's see, hold on. For my own benefit, to make me feel good about myself, even though we stole that second place. Scrapes, scrapes, scrapes. Hold on. Scrapes. Scrapes, 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 scrape, scrape. Clean. If you don't believe that I did it, we're going all the way to the end here. Last lap. Clean. Perfectly clean at Darlington. All you gotta do is never go full throttle. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else out there. Scrape. Well, the pace car. Okay, well, the leader. No wall taps. Now I don't feel as good. I thought I was going to be the only one. Scrape, 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 scrape. So, 7 almost. Had no scrapes, it looks like. Just has a little ding there, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.